What's up, fam, and welcome back to my channel, the place to be if you're looking to get started building your business and brand online. Today, I just want to kind of do a little recap of 2019. Now, technically, this was supposed to be the first video that I launched right at the beginning of January, but if you watched last week's video, you will understand why I'm just now getting this up on my channel. And this video is going to be kicking off an entire series all around YouTube, which up until this part, I've actually only ever talked about YouTube to my MML students. So I'm gonna be breaking down my analytics and kind of sharing where I started 2019 off at, and then what my growth looked like in terms of views, subscribers, AdSense revenue. And if you followed me for a while, you know the first probably like 6-7 years, I focused solely on Facebook. That's where I really built my business. But in 2019, I totally pivoted. Well, at the end of 2018, I pivoted and focused solely on YouTube this year. And if you want to know why, then you can check out this video right here. I'll also link it below where I kind of just share why I ended up pivoting from Facebook to YouTube. So with that out of the way, if you're excited to dive in, then just hit that thumbs up and keep on watching. All right, so right now you can see that we are in the back-end analytics of my YouTube channel. And before I hop into 2019 to kind of show you my growth, I thought it would be kind of cool to show you 2018, just a quick little glimpse. And you can see right here, this is for 2018. I did a little custom search from January to December of 2018. And you can see that right here, I had total views for 2018, 52,094. As far as watch time goes, I had 5,000 watch time hours for the year, and I gained 1,589 subscribers, and total revenue for 2018 on my YouTube channel was $270. Now, I will say I actually did not end up getting monetized until the end of 2018. So if we go over here, let me just go ahead and go over here as far as like revenue. You can see my first day that I earned any money in 2018 was September 12th. I earned 10 cents that day. And so it kind of goes over like what I made each day, but not very much if I'm being totally honest. But again, I mean, it's still something, you know. I made $270, and hey, that is that's better than nothing. And it's also way more than I ever made as far as Facebook, because obviously I can't make anything from like AdSense on Facebook like you can on YouTube. So again, just a little quick snapshot, and you can see over here, as far as my views go, this is like, you know, 100 to 300 views is what I was kind of averaging a day, anywhere between like, you know, you can see down here, there's a few dips, 67 on up to, I think one day I had 271, I think was the highest views that I ever had in a single day in 2018. So now let me switch gears and I want to show you kind of the growth from 2019. So again, you can see here, I've got the custom dates from 2019 only. A huge difference as far as all across the board. And again, 2019 was the first year, even though I've been on YouTube since 2015, 2019 was the first year like I really was looking to grow and I was being way more intentional. So you can see 185,681 views. As far as watch time, I mean, I definitely did way better. I had almost 12,000 watch time hours compared to 2018. I had 5,000. So that jumped up. Subscribers in 2018, I gained 1,600. In 2019, I gained 3,540 subscribers. And then my total ad revenue for 2019 was $1,659.08. Now, one other thing I want to pull up is I want to pull up Social Blade real quick, because I want to kind of show you on here, it kind of gives just a snapshot. Now, this obviously starts in 2017, but you can see even then I was uploading videos, and again, I wasn't really being super intentional. But when I started being more intentional in January, okay, this right here is January of 2019, you can see as far as video views, which is what I'm looking at now, how many more views I started getting every single month. So I ended December 2019 with almost 30,000 views. views, which was a huge jump compared to the following January. So if I go back to, let's say, January of 2019 or 2018, I had 5,400 views, and it shot up to almost 30,000. So huge difference. Same thing as far as subscribers. Back in 2017, I mean, this was February, I gained 6 subscribers the entire month. Okay, that's not in a day, that's in a whole month. So my YouTube channel was definitely growing like super slow. And then you can see in January, like, it started going kind of uphill from there. So with that being said, I want to kind of switch gears now and share with you my goals, like what my goals were in 2019, the good things that happened, the bad things, and just kind of share a little insight in case you are someone who right now you're feeling a little frustrated because you aren't growing as quickly as you hoped. Let's tackle it. All right, so let's talk about numbers. Okay, so you saw my growth on YouTube. I gained, added over 3,500 people to the family. And yes, some people may look at that and be like, oh my gosh, that's super small, when you see other creators out there who just tend to like blow up overnight. Great for them. If I'm being honest, I didn't really have a YouTube like subscriber goal this year. So it was just all about me just diving in and learning everything that I could about the platform. So I'm happy with the growth that I've had. And I will say, like, even when I was growing over on Facebook, I don't feel like I had that much growth, especially organically, because when I was really growing on Facebook, I was running ads over on my business page. And so I think that as far as growing my audience that much has been great, especially considering that, again, it's all been free. It's all been organically, just by me trying to like learn different ways to just up my YouTube game overall. Now, as far as my paid programs, I'm not going to go into all of my different goals as far as like what my income goals were per the various offers that I have, but I will tell you the main offer that I have is my MML program. It's the Mom's Marketing Lounge, and that's something I created at the end of 2018, and my goal for 2019 was to end the year with 150 new students. Now, MML, again, my signature program, it's all about helping people get started building their business and brand online. And it's something that I wish that I had when I first got started. So I literally created it for 2011 Sherri, who did not know what in the heck she was doing, to kind of give people a step-by-step, like, this is what you do first, second, third, fourth, when you're looking to kind of build your business. So the goal was 150. I ended up ending 2019 with 115 students. So I didn't hit my goal there, but next year I'm actually going to be increasing it even more. So as far as my 2020 goals, my goal on YouTube is to grow my subscribers. And this is kind of like a reach, but I really want to grow my subscriber base to at least 40,000. So I want to end 2020 with 40,000 subscribers, 40,000 people in the SBC family. So it's going to be a stretch, but I'm also a firm believer that no matter what you're doing, like when it comes to YouTube, it only takes like one video to totally change your situation and to change your business. And so that's really my philosophy, my mantra going into 2020 is you're just one video away. So if you're feeling like right now you are in a position to where you're not growing and you're getting frustrated, and just realize that if you are a blogger, like, you're one blog away, because you never know what could get picked up in search. So if you're on YouTube, know that you are one video away. Keep going, keep staying consistent. Now, another goal that I had when it comes to YouTube is I really was pushing in 2019 to at least get one video to have 100,000 views. Now, that did not happen. I'm going to keep going. The highest viewed video that I have right now, or from 2019, is a video that I did. It was a tutorial all about like some cool updates and tricks to Facebook stories. Yet that video has over 33,000 views right now. So I did not get one to hit over 100,000. Again, I'm gonna kind of put that into my 2020 goal list, but I did not hit that. Totally fine. Now, a couple of other things, and I'll start with kind of the recap of 2018 as far as just my overall things that just didn't go great, I guess. One thing was I have been wanting to update my website, sherrybrowncoaching.com. I have been needing to update it, mainly the homepage. It is still in the works, still in the process, and I just, if I'm being honest, like, I didn't make it a priority, and I'm okay with that. But the problem is is regardless of me not having blogged for like 2 years, I'm still getting traffic to that. I still have so many things that are ranking on Google, and so I feel like I'm kind of missing out on a lot of traffic and not really converting it. So that's one thing that I really want to make a priority the first quarter of 2020, is just at least getting that homepage revamped and a couple other things revamped on my website. Now, another thing that I wish that I wouldn't have waited so long to do was all of 2019. I was kind of like editing my own videos, and if I'm being honest, like it's just not how I want to use my time. I feel like that I don't love video editing, and so the money that I was kind of started making more with YouTube AdSense, I kind of reinvested that to find somebody and hire a video editor. So I'm in transition of switching video editors now, but that was another thing, is I waited way too long, edited way too many videos myself. And another thing about 2019 is the fact that I didn't hit my income goal. I'm okay with that. I know that I put in a lot of work in 2019, but at the end of the day, I did not end up hitting that goal. Now, some of the good things that happened in 2019 was the fact that my MML program I started creating at the end of 2018, and I ended up completely finishing the program, and so I was very, very excited about that. I completed the program, have it all set up, and I also launched. So I created a entirely new masterclass that drives traffic into it, and so I'll leave all that information down below if you want to check it out. So I have a masterclass that's all about like getting started, and then that leads into my program. So I was really happy that I was able to complete the program and create a webinar and put it on evergreen to where I can consistently, generate leads on a daily basis. And regardless of whether I'm, having one-on-one conversations, because let's be real, I would rather poke myself in the eye with a fork than have one-on-one conversations all day long. So I was really glad to kind of get that in order. And I also had hired a video editor. So that was another thing. Now, again, I'm in transition with that video editor. I am reinvesting. I'm a very firm believer that even though you start making money, like once you start making money, it's very good to kind of turn around and reinvest that into different areas or different aspects of your business. So there you have it. There is my 2019 recap of my growth on YouTube. If you got some value, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Now, I'd also love to hear from you. So don't be shy. I would love to know in the comments, leave it in the comments below, what your goals were for 2019. Did you hit those goals? And what are you looking forward to most in 2020? With that being said, I hope you have the most productive day and the most productive week, and I'll see you back here next week for another video. Bye for now.